Good morning, everyone. This is Kellyanne, your High Priestess, bringing you divine messages. Today's reading is going to be for those of you with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the sign of Cancer. We'll be taking a look at your current energy and any obstacles or challenges that you might be currently going through right now. And then moving forward, we'll be looking at your near future energy to see what's coming around the corner for you, okay? So let's just shuffle the deck and we can get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination and thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Okay, Cancer, so right away, the first card that came out is the Empress in reverse. This is Taurus energy, Earth energy. I have current energy for Cancer viewers, please. Current energy for Cancer viewers, please. Current energy for my Cancer viewers, please. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy there coming up in reverse. We have the Three of Wands also in reverse. And I have current energy for Cancer. Current energy for Cancer, please. Thank you. Two of Cups, also reversed. Thank you. And we have the Devil. That kind of came out a little sideways. This is Capricorn energy. We'll take a look at that. I'm going to leave it the way it fell out and see how it plays out, both versions. Okay. And we also have the Chariot in the upright as well as the World in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands also reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on here for you, Scorpio. Okay. So let's start off by talking about your current challenge or something that you're currently working through. Based on the cards here, as a reader, whenever I see a lot of cards coming out in reverse, it really speaks to someone's energy being very topsy-turvy, very inconsistent. You may be feeling really out of sorts. And that's clarified also by this Empress coming up in reverse, okay? Excuse me. When the Empress comes up in reverse as your challenge, it's showing me that right now you're really struggling, okay? The Empress card represents almost like a Mother Earth energy in tarot, right? It's like the epitome of all of the qualities of all of the queens of the tarot deck. So this person typically would have mastered all of the life lessons, water energy, air energy, and also earth energy. But when this card is in reverse, it's showing me that this person, for whatever reason, is having an extremely hard time falling into their typical, let's say, as a mother, as a wife, as a caregiver, as a nurturer, somebody who's just not feeling himself because of some kind of situation. So we're going to take a look at that and see what's going on. The first card that kind of came out was this Death card in reverse. Now, with the Empress in reverse, I'm also prone to say this could have been a situation for somebody that's having a hard time conceiving, or may have had a miscarriage, or may have had um, trouble with a pregnancy. Okay. Because in tarot, the Death card can represent the loss of someone, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. The Death card really just means that there was some kind of significant ending that left you feeling like you're really, really struggling with this. You're having a hard time recovering from this ending. Okay, very traumatic. Um, I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands, which also supports that. I realize that this reading may not resonate with everyone watching. This might be a specific situation for you. But whatever this ending was, it really led to a disharmony with the two of you, you and your person, or a special relationship that you had with somebody. Um, and I also feel like at this time, Cancer, um, if this is you, you may be having a hard time understanding that things are going to get better, that your ships will eventually come in, that you have something to look forward to. You may not be feeling that right now, which is understandable. Now, there are two other cards that I'm kind of drawn to right now. The one over here is the World in reverse, and I also am seeing the Seven of Wands here right in the center. There may have been a situation in your past where you were left feeling with a big lack of confidence, feeling like you've been easily led into doing something that maybe wasn't in your best interest, or maybe something that you didn't really want to do, but instead of like sticking to your guns and kind of standing up for yourself or what you believe in, you kind of were swayed to maybe pursue something or do something that you didn't really feel comfortable doing. Okay. And as a result, a new opportunity was lost here. Some kind of opportunity, maybe it was in a relationship or some kind of new beginning, okay, which is another reason why I'm kind of leaning towards maybe possibly a miscarriage or something like that. Um, there's definitely a loss here. I'm feeling, but a lot of it has to do with somebody here not mastering some kind of life lesson. There was some kind of lesson here that I'm feeling very strongly about. And I feel because this person was not able to learn from their past mistakes, I feel like fate kind of stepped in to teach this person a lesson. When you have the Devil card coming out, um, it's major for Scorpio. It kind of came out sideways, so I'm just going to leave it how it fell. In the upright, this represents toxicity. Okay, it represents some kind of toxic relationship where there may be a lot of controlling issues, authority issues, needing to control every aspect of another person to the point where it's really unhealthy. Um, this could represent addiction, it could represent alcoholism, it could represent demonstrating behaviors that are not ethical, things like that. Um, Now, the other thing that I'm seeing, which is on a positive note, is this Chariot card in the upright. It is possible that even though somebody was misled here, or somebody was easily led, I could say, into maybe doing something that they didn't want to do, I do feel like slowly, Cancer, the person that we're talking about, if this is you, is starting to slowly overcome challenges or obstacles. You know, this is really, this card when it's in reverse can really represent roadblocks, but in the upright, it's a very good card. It really has to do with manifesting what it is that you want to see happen in your life, and then having the strength and the will and the drive to actually pursue it and go after it and accomplish it. This card is a victory card. So whether or not you've had to go through something very traumatic in order to learn that life lesson, I do feel like moving forward, you have hopes and dreams about accomplishing something. And I feel like whatever that is, you will be victorious if you learn how to not be so easily swayed by others. There's an issue here, possibly, with allowing others to manipulate you. Okay, Cancer. And I feel like that might have been a huge part of this dynamic here, which then, of course, has left you feeling completely out of sorts. Okay, let's clarify some of these cards to get some more information for you. Can I please have clarification on this death card first? Thank you. The Four of Cups, yeah. So the Four of Cups comes up when somebody is feeling, which ties into this here, very despondent, very, I want to say like bored, but almost like apathetic, not caring anymore. Either way, it's almost like you just don't even care what happens at this point. There may be a situation, like I said with this Chariot card, where the universe is trying to offer you a solution, like some kind of message may be coming in for you, or somebody may be lending you a hand, perhaps from an unexpected place. But I feel like at the time that this ending happened, you just weren't willing to receive that. Okay, you weren't open to someone helping you or suggestions that could benefit you. You were just kind of like not interested. That's kind of the sense I was getting. Let's get some more for that. Can I have more on the death card, please? Clarification on the death card for Cancer. Clarification on that death card, thank you. Yeah, we have the Eight of Coins. Again, this is another card that really speaks to not being motivated, um, kind of falling into this pattern of maybe being very lazy, not focusing on details, not putting in the work that you need to be successful. This card has to do with, not having enough drive or enough will to accomplish a goal that can benefit you. Okay. Because in the upright, this card is about diligence and hard work and dotting your I's and crossing your T's and making sure everything's done correctly. There's definitely a sense I'm feeling about like lethargy, being very, very tired, very, there's depression here I'm feeling, very, which makes sense if there was a loss of some sort. Um, just not motivated at all, which then again, of course, lent itself to problems in the relationship here. Um, if this person who is represented by this card over here, this toxic energy, was the reason for this ending and something not working out. Um, the Chariot indicates, though, that you will be able to move forward. Okay. So I want to get some clarification on that. Tell me about the Chariot for my Cancer viewers, please. Tell me about the Chariot. Guidance on the Chariot, please. Can I have guidance on the chart? Thank you. All right, so we have two cards coming out. Great. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Fool in reverse. All right. Remember I said that the Chariot is about manifesting what it is that you want to see happen for yourself and then having the will and the drive to go after it. In order to do that, you have to overcome obstacles. Now, I am seeing the Fool in reverse, and the Six of Swords. And I also see the Eight of Wands in reverse. All three of these cards, to me, represent something stalled, like stalled energy, um, delays, maybe miscommunication. I do see you moving away from this energy, this negative energy, into a place of peace, into a place of harmony. But I feel like there's a cautionary statement here to definitely make sure that you look before you leap. You know, don't just, be easily led again with this card. Like, make sure that where you're going is where you actually want to wind up. Okay? Don't lose sight of your path here. Um, you might be receiving some kind of communication here, a letter, an email, a phone call, but I feel like it's going to be delayed or stalled or even hampered by maybe impulsivity or um, wanting to solve this problem very quickly. And I don't feel like this is something that can be done very quickly. The Chariot represents fast motion, but the Six of Swords does not. The Six of Swords kind of represents really being mindful and logical and making good choices about your path that's ahead of you and how you're going to handle this. So I think the key here is really for you moving forward, Cancer, to just make sure that this time the path that you're choosing is what is best for you and not necessarily what's best for the other person. Okay. And feeling that you deserve to have that opportunity, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at what might be around the corner for you. Can I have near future energy for Cancer, please? Near future energy for Cancer, please. Near future energy. What can Cancer expect? What's coming around the corner? Cancer. Thank you. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. That is a mature masculine energy, earth energy there. So you might be dealing in the future with a Capricorn, a Virgo is possible, a Taurus. Okay, you have some other cards that have come out as well. Here again, we have that Fool in reverse. Okay, and we also have the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's start with the King of Pentacles and then we'll kind of move on to the other two. The King of Pentacles represents a mature person, very reliable, responsible, practical, maybe generous with their money. Um, the King of Pentacles can represent sometimes like a boss, maybe a CEO, somebody who has good leadership qualities, but really this person has really mastered what he needs to in order to be successful, in the sense that maybe financially he's successful. He might have a very happy home. This person typically could represent a very good father figure. So if this resonates with you, maybe, relying on, speaking to your father about what happened or speaking to an adult, um, about how to move forward. This person may aid you, maybe financially, maybe providing you with some financial assistance, if that makes sense to you. But this person can be counted on. This person is definitely a good person to aid you on your journey as you move forward. Let's take a look at the other two cards. You have the Page of Wands in reverse as well as the Fool in reverse again. I feel like possibly Cancer. Well, first, let me say there's definitely some immaturity here, some emotional immaturity, having the Fool come up 2 times and then this Page of Wands in reverse as well. This person tends to be reckless, tends to be impulsive, can be even a gossip, false rumors. Somebody who really emotionally is not a very reliable source. Now, it's possible that there may be siblings here. This may be children of this person, if that resonates with you. But like I said, I feel like a lot of your difficulty currently and moving forward will rely on you making sure that you're not easily led by others. And if these people are resonating with you in your life, the people I'm talking about, you need to not listen to them. That's what I'm getting. I think the point here is, Cancer, that you rely on somebody that you can count on, somebody strong, somebody mature, somebody who's going to give you good advice and may help you as you go along on your journey. You have to learn to ignore these other influences here, because you do have a lot of negative influences with these two fools. With this Page of Wands in reverse, you have the Devil here coming up in reverse as well. Um, I feel like you've had a hard go of it. I feel like whatever has been going on in the past and currently with you, this has been a very trying situation for you that has led to some kind of loss here and missed opportunities in a relationship or in love. Um, see, what did I just say? The self-esteem card is coming out. Spirit wants you to know that you possess the gifts of soul that benefit yourself and others. We talked about maybe lacking confidence here, right? I think self-esteem is a big ticket here. And it's something that possibly you need to work on, Cancer, so that you can make better choices for yourself moving forward. Can I have another one for Cancer, please? Another one for Cancer viewers, please. It starts by understanding that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel loved. You deserve to be respected. Um, you deserve to be able to move forward. Can I have another one for Cancer, please? Another card for Cancer. Thank you. Okay, fear. And we also have Judgment. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You know, again, this may be a situation where your fear, possibly of being alone or moving forward in a different direction, is hindering your ability to make good choices. The Judgment card says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, right? There's no judgment here. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. Fate is real. Um, I feel like whoever influenced your environment or your situation to the point that there was such loss, I feel like that person, karma is going to play out for that person. But you have to stop judging yourself. You have to stop, letting others um, lead you to places and leading you into decisions that are really not serving you and are not best for you. Okay? Let's just get one angel oracle card for you. What advice do you have for cancers in this situation, please? What advice do you have for Cancer in this situation? Angels, what advice do you have for Cancer in this situation, please? Okay. The situation will improve. That's exactly what we've been saying with the Chariot card and the Six of Swords. I don't feel it's going to happen overnight. I feel like this is going to be a process, but I think this person is key. Whoever this person is, this King of Pentacles to you, whoever they represent, use this person, because there's a reason that this card came out in your near future energy. You may not have met this person yet. You may know who I'm talking about, or you may be wondering, is it that person? But the answer is yes. Okay. Utilize this person, because this person is going to be a good resource for you moving forward. Okay, Cancer. So this is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading has helped answer some of the questions you may have had in your mind. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out. shoot me a message and I'll happily get back to you, okay? I look forward to our next reading, and until then, God bless.